Tes mic 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh iya, kemarin kita pakai VTube Studio ya. Hari ini kita pakai VTube Studio deh. So ya, hello guys, welcome back with me Fedelish, your friends. So ya, karena kita bakal lanjutin It Was Human lagi. Dari kemarin ya. Kenceng banget anjir game. Absen normal, udah welcome to the stream. Kemarin kita sudah ngantuk sekali. Jadi berhenti di tengah ya. Nggak tahu di tengah atau sampai mana sih itu. Oh ya, boleh kita lanjutin aja ya. Kemarin abis main Disciple Farm dah. Ternyata Disciple Farm cepet banget kan. Dan ini kita lanjut ke ini kemarin. Ya bisa full screen ya. Iya gak bisa full screen. Ya udah. Officer, just how long do you plan? Ah ya, kemarin kita sampai sini. Dia nanya udah berapa lama, mau sampai kapan nih interogasinya nih. Well, I do like to chat, especially with you, anjir. Tapi ini cewek manipulatif banget sih kalimat-kalimatnya sih. But I've been sitting here for so long, my body feels stiff as a board. After the next question, how about you? Kan nggak boleh kan? Sambil stroll somewhere. Stroll itu jalan-jalan ya. Kalau nggak ada yang tahu ya. Ada yang nggak tahu ya maksudnya. No, boo. Ah, kemarin aku pilih yang kanan nih kalau nggak salah. Ya kan? What is your dream? There's an anime on Sunday evening, right? Ah, yeah, that's it. It's fun to watch, but it somehow leaves you feeling melancholic. That was my dream. Every day is bustling, even if there are misshapes. They resolve within 30 minutes, and by evening, the family gathers around the dinner table for a happy ending. Emang iya? Kalau yang nggak punya family bagaimana? Kalau yang nggak punya family bagaimana? Never-ending daily life, immutable universality, a gentle purgatory, world without growth, a universe that denies its end. I wonder if you wish for that to the genie of the lamp, how would they grant it? Yes, distorted. What will happen? As a child, I used to watch it thinking it was normal. Oh, hello Nepu, welcome to the stream. Officer, do you know the shape of the world? No. The universe is nothing but a sequence of molecules. The increase of entropy is just molecule moving a bit. Iya kan, katanya kan ini kan expanding terus kan universe tuh. With me here, bang apa tuh? And you here, there's a chair, a desk, and a room. This is because our eyes resolution is low, so we perceive things roughly. Kok mulutnya nggak gerak bang? Apa kamu sedang berbicara dalam hati bang? Kok mulutnya nggak gerak ya? Anjir, karakterku mati Jo. Udah nggak usah VTube lah, males ngaturnya. Lagi pengen menikmati ceritanya ya. Ceritanya menarik ya ini Kak. The world is nothing but a sequence of extremely small points. Itu kayak sakit mata tuh nutup sebelah anjir. Stroke ringan anjir. The shape of the world remains unchanged between yesterday and today. Iyalah, kalau per hari mah kagak bakal berasa sih kalau ukuran dunia ya, ukuran universe ya. Kayaknya universe itu mesti berapa ribu tahun atau berapa puluh ribu tahun baru berasa anjir pergerakannya anjir. It's a sequence of point. Mata perih pakai install. Anjing Nepu brand ambassador install ditinggal bentar. Never ending daily life, immutable universality, a gentle purgatory, a world without growth, a universe that denies its end. In truth, not a single thing in this world has changed. Karena yang berubah hanyalah kamu. Kayak shift malam, halo kokokran, welcome to the stream. Shift malam. Yet still we stop and look back. We cry over the world that has changed beyond recognition. My dream. I just want to be happy. Anjir. Sad girl banget kamu. Oh lupa nama ceweknya siapa. I just don't know how to do it. Gila sambil nangis gitu. Sad girl abis loh. You have obtained information in a universal world. Kayaknya kalau kita pilih beda jawaban, beda ending gitu deh. Dia kayak main banyak ending gitu. I don't really see it that way though. You often call yourself dumb or helpless. Perhaps as a form of self-defense. Or maybe because people around you have said that. Actually, I think you're smart. Ini siapa nih yang ngomong? I'm just stating the fact. Why do you look at me like that? Anjir, ditatapnya bagaimana dah? You often say that there's no such thing as a weak person. They're just trying to adapt to their environment. Bener sih. There's no weak person or stupid person sih. Cuman masalahnya mereka mau adapt apa enggak nih? The kind of strong people you talk about, I actually think they seem quite burdened. The lion, the world's best hunter, is on the brink of extinction, while the rabbit, with only its spit, thrives. Your weakness, I think it's really beautiful. That humility, that timidity, it's one of humanity shines. Iya sih, bener sih. Kalau orang makin perfect, dia bukan kayak makin bukan human gitu loh. I think it's questionable to only praise courage and kindness. Or if you insist that you are not smart, that's fine too. But that stupidity was still a mean to adapt to the environment. It's the weapon you've chosen to survive in this tough world. Ada werewolf, aku kabur dulu om sebelum dilahap. Anjir werewolf. Welcome to stream ya Lord ya. Ada werewolf anjir. Nepu the werewolf guy anjir. Hey, aren't humans truly beautiful creatures? Each wielding weapon of vastly different and complex emotion, facing this terrifying society with bravery and determination. It's like heroes in the stories. Nggak, ini yang ngomong si MC cowok gak sih? There's no other creature like humans, huh? It's frightening how human as creature hold immense amount of information deep within their heart and rarely reveal it to the outside of the world. When I talk to someone, I always feel like I'm facing an enigmatic monster. Tapi emang gitu sih. Human is the most scariest living creature and again. Carrying such a huge burden, suddenly forming society as a collective without a world of complaint. It's like any ordinary person you will find anywhere. It's almost like a story of hope, isn't it? Maybe I'm a very pessimistic person. Maybe I'm in despair about the world. After all these years of living, I still can't give a clear answer when asked why I'm not dead yet. Menarik. But I believe early hope must be utterly shattered. Only then can one save themselves with true hope. Anjir, apa tuh true hope-nya? It's an old saying. I'm searching for true hope. True-nya diunguin ya. Pingin sih. For me, it's probably something that I can only find after desperately pushing through the depth of humanity, experiencing numerous miracles along the way. Surely that's what it means for me to love the world. So, talking to you, this is truly enjoyable. Also, you know, even though we must have walked completely different paths, I feel like we share a very close personality. Is that so? What do you think we humans need to do to find hope? Fede, what is this? Halo bro Wipi, welcome to stream. Ini judulnya It Was a Human. Ini menarik sih. Psychological horror gitu. Jadi ini ceritanya nih. Cewek yang di sini. Yang di Nih yang di gambarnya ini yang kita interogasi tuh. Makanya kita bisa pilih why did you ini. Tapi dia visual novel. Ini sekarang lagi kayak di teks narasinya gitu loh. Narator. Either narator atau ini si MC ngomong sama si cewek yang ngatunya lagi. Nah itu kita interogasi dia kenapa gara-gara di kasusnya itu Ada manusia yang udah dikulitin, darahnya dibakar sampai habis kalau nggak salah, fingerprintnya dibakar semua jadi nggak ada jejak fingerprint. Pokoknya bener-bener kayak judul ininya, it was a human. Jadi dari human dibalikin ke sebelumnya. Kan manusia kan pas proses ininya kan dari gumpalan darah, terus muncul daging, baru ada kulit nantinya. Nah, jadi dibikin sampai ke sono sama dia anjir. Dibalikin dari ada kulit jadi nggak ada kulit, habis itu jadi gumpalan darah. Terus yang pas sudah ditemuin sama polisi, cewek itu megang gergaji di antara barang-barang itu, di antara mayat-mayat itu. Nah ini kita lagi questionin dia. Love? Love, huh? That's interesting. It was something I hadn't considered. I do love humanity as a species. Udah lama banget gak main film horror, seru ini kayaknya. Lumayan sih, kemarin kita main. Cuman karena ngantuk, udah berapa jauh? Sebenarnya kemarin kita udah main sejam ya. Kemarin kita main Undisciple Farm. Undisciple Farm itu cuma setengah jam beres. Dan ternyata chapter 2-nya masih on progress, masih belum dibikin sama developernya, belum beres maksudnya. Ya udah cuman main satu ending, kayak malas nih cari ending lain. Maksudnya bakal ribet kayaknya. Tapi aku belum coba lihat sih. Terus ya udah ganti game. Sebenarnya bisa-bisa aja sih. Aku juga kepikiran kayaknya mau coba cari ending lainnya Undisciple Farm sih. Kelihatan sih banyak ending, tapi bakal cepet banget. It's simply a matter of complexes. I lack empathy and sociability. When surrounded by many people, I feel like a useless burden. Oh ini si cewek sih harusnya sih. It's not necessarily a bad thing though. It's shining trait of humanity, isn't it? Why do you seem so happy about it? I see. Love, huh? Love. It's worth consider, I suppose. Tapi di load gamenya baru 40 menit sih. Atau kayaknya belum sejam deh. Pokoknya aku inget nih kemarin live cuma 1,5 jam ya. Terus aku off stream, tidur. It's worth considering, I suppose. But I can't seem to muster the courage. It's certainly not worth. Why do you think we humans have such disparities between our thoughts and action? Love, huh? Thank you. I found a new theme. We've been chatting quite a bit again, haven't we? Lanjutan, udah lama banget kayaknya. Iya makanya. Tapi terakhir di Twitternya si developernya sih Desember 2024 bilang katanya lagi proses pembuatan lagi dilanjutin banget gitu. Berarti harusnya 2025 sih. Kayaknya dia melihat, soalnya nih Undisciple Farm tuh keluarnya barengan sama Amanda dulu demonya ya, maksudnya yang short game ya. Terus tiba-tiba Amanda ada yang modalin tuh buat jadiin full game. Terus Amanda sukses kan full game. Terus sekarang keluar yang kedua. Kayaknya dia jadi semangat deh gara-gara temen-temen seperilisannya itu bisa sebagus itu gitu loh. Dia kayaknya nahan rilis juga kayak takut ngecewain ekspektasi orang. Ekspektasi orang pas chapter 1 gede banget, Cok. Kayak mana nih chapter 2-nya? Dia takutnya kayak gitu kebanting. Apalagi si perilisan yang barengnya si Amanda itu juga bagus gitu kan. Aku rasa sih gitu. Kedua dia juga gak dapat suntikan dana kan. Why are you glaring at me with such resentful eyes? Suntikan dana itu maksudnya ada yang mau modalin buat jadiin full game gitu. Ya tetap indie gitu. Jadi lebih nyantai juga, gak nguber waktu. Why are you crying? Iya nangis Cok, hujan aja kayak Jakarta. Ini sekarang di hujan, Jakarta hujan Cok tiap hari Cok sekarang Cok. Bener lagi tenggelam aja. Udah mah kemarin penahan air lautnya lewat kan, jadi banjir tuh Jakarta Utara aja. Banjir ini. Dia nggak crowdfunding ya. Kalau crowdfunding nggak tahu, tapi dia nggak cari pemodal kayak si Amanda kan ada kayak company mau yang company juga sih, pokoknya ada yang modalin aja seingetku ya, kerja sama siapa gitu. Karena dia ngelihat si Amanda nih bagus nih konsepnya nih. Karena emang bagus konsepnya. Amanda sama Undisciple Farm agak mirip, cuman kalau Undisciple Farm lebih ke kayak tipe storynya tuh kayak si FNAF gitu. Jadi dari game tiba-tiba dihubunginnya ke orang asli gitu. Kalau ini kan enggak, kalau Amanda. Enggak juga sih, Amanda juga nyambungin ke orang asli sih. Ada si bocahnya kan yang ditahan, yang diceritain pertama. Yang cerita yang kedua aku belum tahu sih, belum main. Belum nontonin drum juga. Oh, what? I'm not crying, really? Iya. Ini padahal waifuable banget, cok. Cewek-cewek kayak gini aja. I can fix her, man. Oh, right. Why? I didn't even realize. I feel like I remember something nostalgic for a moment. And you've been mad before. Tapi di Undisciple Farm pixel artnya apik sih, jumpscare juga oke. Iya, sama glitchingnya itu loh. Glitchingnya yang bikin asik sih. Glitchingnya. Aku demen game yang kayak glitching gitu. Apalagi yang pas waktu itu Yan Mianher kan kita glitching kayak itu tiba-tiba jumpscare itu tipe-tipe game kayak gitu, meskipun kayak udah kebaca gitu. Nggak juga sih, nggak kebaca sih. Glitching itu selalu random banget biasanya. Hai kucing, welcome to stream. Tapi aku demen sih game-game yang glitching, break the fourth wall, asik aja. I can't help but laugh. You really are an unstable being, aren't you? You're struggling to define who you are. Do you have regrets? You're cruelly dumb. Well, but yeah. If I really do wish for that, then apa nih deadnya nih? I don't really mind though. No, waifu kita nangis lagi. It's raining, isn't it? Hujan? Langit, bisakah kamu turunkan hujan? Officer, do you like the rain? Yeah, I like rain. Aku suka hujan sih. I like it. I say it's lovely. I like the rain too. Yeah, the rain is lovely. Water falling from the sky. It's fun, isn't it? Yep. Hey, what kind of person do you think I am? A mentally unstable person dominated by narcissism. A kind girl. You're kinda cruel. Who are you? Do you look at the world like that all the time? That's why you're so wounded. Ending up in a place like this, huh? I wanna hug you. You probably judge yourself harder than anyone. Oh my god, aku juga pengen dipeluk kamu. Come here, shall I pat your hand? No, you're tough, huh, officer? Hey, officer, hehe. That habit of yours hasn't changed. Kok dia kayak kenal kita? Tapping your finger on the desk to keep rhythm. You do that when you're thinking, don't you? Hey, have you already realized, or are you still unaware? Don't you want to think about it? Can't you remember? You really don't know who I am. You really don't know who you are. I am your... Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Great art, nice. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm your what? What was that to you? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember anything anymore. What I last remember is, oh yes, my wish has been granted. Wish. My wish has been granted, just like a magic lamp. A wish hidden deep in the heart. One that I don't want to show to anyone. Halo bang, halo Dava Gaming, welcome to stream. Drinking out filthy entrails, exposing them. Please stop. Please don't look. Please don't show me. That's my dirty spot. Even I don't want to see it. But it's my core. The core of my heart. My heart. My heart. My blood. From a shape. Stand up. Huh? No one asked for it. No one allowed it. I would have died before such a wish gets granted. I wish so hard. Akhirnya gue ganti HP selama 5 tahun gak ganti, jero anjir. Ganti HP apa tuh? Selamat ya, Dava Gaming ya. I worked so hard for it to never come true, even if that would mean my death. That's how much I love you, Anjir. Huh? Oh, excuse me for interrupting, sir. It's about the time for the end of the day. Oh, already? I still feel like chatting more. Will you come again tomorrow? Just kidding. That's the job of a military person, right? Let's play again tomorrow. Play again? The quiet sound of rain strikes the eardrum with strangely loud noises. This room, I hate it here. It feels like it's going to remind me of something unpleasant. Or perhaps, do I wish for that? Let's just go to sleep. Tomorrow will surely be another terrible day. At least may my dream be gentle. You have no right to wish for something like that. Apa tuh? Bentar ya. That day I had a dream. A terribly nostalgic dream. It was something I couldn't open my eyes and face directly. Yet the scene was projected onto my closed eyelids with a mercy. I didn't wish for that at all. Not in the least. Loli Oko sih? Hey. Hey. I said hey. Wow, Koze waifuable emang banget sih. Apalagi pas lebih kecil aja. Pas lebih muda. What's wrong? You're spacing out. Ini Koze yang tadi kan? Did you have a scary dream or something? Ah, it really was that, huh? For you to make that kind of face, it must have been quite something. Come on, come here. I'll give you a pat. It's like pet dive. Ha ha ha. Sorry. You know, because I'm kind of dumb. I don't really know how to make your fears go away. But I can share the fear with you. So if you have a scary dream, let's sleep together. I'll hold your hand the whole time. I'll be here with you. Please never forget that. Wait, Okoze is our sister? Ain't no way. I kept hitting the wall of my room so hard it felt like it would break. In the morning, Tasemachi is filled with an impersonal buzz. Looking up at the sky, the automated maintenance drone. Kenceng sih ini game sih. Agak kenceng ya sore. Automatic maintenance drones busily check the entire town, but there's not a single human figure inside. Oh, ini nggak boleh ada human sama sekali kah? In this town, there's not a single thing without meaning. We have detected a foreigner, as the maintenance drone whinnies. They all departed simultaneously into the distance. Day 2, it will surely be another dreadful day. Hey, officer, guess what? Today we're going on a date, huh? What? Apologies for any miscommunication. There you are. Today we'll be conducting a psychological evaluation on suspect Okoze Isana. Our interrogation is based on the interrogation protocol of Nicholas Carden. In addition to observation in closed space, during the process, observation in general social spaces is recommended. From now on, Colonel will accompany her and report on her social symptoms. Social symptoms. The destination will be chosen by suspect Okoze. Okay. This is also the part of a circle. Oh, it's been a while since our last walk. I'm looking forward to it. I've been indoors for 2 days straight. My back is hell stiff. Safely is assured, so call now. Please ensure her surveillance. Is it necessary? Understood. You're so gullible, officer. Do you really understand? Why you and I going out together? I don't get it. There's no way I could. I don't even want to know anything. But I'm looking forward to it. I hate being outside though. But when I was a kid, I used to skip school and like going for a walk. Not being where I was supposed to be. Or maybe, I wonder if I actually like being outside. Back when I was still a child. Come to think of it, I think I like the sky and the grass. Never mind. Well then, have a good time, call now. May your adventure be incredibly enjoyable. Oh, I'm getting excited. Anyway, I can behave normally even outside. I just need to prove that I haven't committed murder, right? Huh, isn't that how it works? In your mind, I'm pretty much already considered murder. So is this like observing a murder? I know I've been seeing it in overseas drama and your FBI agent doing stuff like... They call it criminal psychology, right? Okay, I hope today's experience will be useful someday, huh? I actually like being helpful to someone. Semachi, a small town with a population of about 5,000. Almost 100% of the population consists of silicon-based life forms. So this is what it's like around here. I don't know. It's bustling, but it seems like a nice place. Wow, look, drones flying around. Pretty high-tech, huh? Robots are keeping the town clean. But who is that for, I wonder? Because there are no longer any humans living in this town. But that might be arrogance. You know? Thinking that machine exists solely for the sake of human. Because the definition that says it's something higher than just thoughts, emotion, or simple action. It's probably just a figment of the imagination. Machines repeating predetermined action. In essence, aren't they like the wind or the star? There's no comparison between them and living creatures, right? Let's see, that's how things work in this town. In a town without people, machine continue their maintenance forever, ya kan? Gak ada manusia di kotanya, anjir. It's beautiful. But with that perspective, it feels like distinguish things based on human will or lack thereof. As humans, feelings that humans are special and might be an unavoidable fate. All the drones are working hard, they're admirable. But maybe there isn't even that. Oh, we're taking the bus from here. It's been a while since I've been on a bus. Look over there, it's a dream town. I used to go there a lot when I was a kid. I want to go to the aquarium or amusement park. Which one do you feel like? Aquarium atau amusement park, guys? Tapi kalau aku pengen date sama cewek, aquarium tempat yang menarik guys. Kayak lebih chill. Tapi amusement park bisa kenangan yang banyak gitu. Tapi kalau aquarium chill. Aquarium sih. Oh yeah, let's go then. Arriving at the aquarium, there is no one in the dimly lit corridors. No receptionists or caretakers. Here, it's just the two of us. And just the two of us. Wow, it's beautiful. There's no aquarium in blah 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 prefecture, right? So it's been a while since I've seen a large aquarium. Do you have a favorite fish, officer? I like crabs, the big spiky ones. You see, crabs aren't in the big tanks. They're kept in small, dark tanks. I'm sure if they were put in the same tank, they will end up hurting the other fish. But it's not just that, maybe. And besides, crabs are cool. Ini kok jadi mendeskripsikan dia gitu ya ceritanya. Kan dia suka mengurung diri, tapi kalau dia digabungin sama kolam-kolam lain gitu kan, dia bakal berujungnya nge-hurt ikan-ikan gitu. Anyway, there really is nobody here. Just the two of us, huh? Since we are here, wanna do something fun? How about we dance together or sing? Nobody will get mad at us. Come on, let's do it. I can't believe you actually fell for my silly joke. Were you that type? Dance? Really? You reach out your hand to her. Okay, just a little. 1, 2, 3, step and turn. You can get a little closer if you want. You're good. Come on, feel the rhythm. Tan 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 tan. Tan 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 tan. Wow, you're good. Did you learn to dance somewhere? I did a little when I was a kid. Haha. Haha. I'm sorry. I guess let's stop. It's just getting a little sad. I'm always like this. I can't think ahead. I knew this would happen if I stopped for a moment. I'm truly miserable, dumb, useless always. Do you remember? Or have you already forgotten? Did you throw it away somewhere? Hey, do you? Wow, amazing. This is insane. Am I getting excited too? Hehe, silly me. It's my first time at the late night aquarium. Hah? Ini flashbacknya ke aquarium juga nih. I've heard of late night zoos though. Blah 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 blah. Your mysterious and eccentric connection, I can't help but be grateful this time. Do your best and share your word. Hey, don't say you mean things. Just so you know, I try easily, you know? I'll definitely check your phone secretly when we get home. And then I'll have some leverage over you. It's probably best not to use the same pen for your card and credit card. By the way, I'll delete any unflattering picture of me. Well, then I'll forgive you for just that. It was dumb. For the recent farm removed from the present, I want to remain dumb because intelligence was only terrifying. I didn't want to see anything. After all, who willingly seeks fear? What's with this music? Why the trouble? You really went all out. You hate musical, don't you? You said you hate music altogether. Well, that's all in the past now. Don't dig up embarrassing memories. Ah, that doesn't suit you at all. Lead me well, will you, Mr. Gentleman? Oh, dulu kita pacaran gak? Well, hand and started dancing. His fingers were slender and angular. His palms were much colder than mine, but as we held hand, they gradually warmed up. I like that feeling. We danced in the unmanned aquarium under the watchful gaze of the moon jellyfish. When did you learn to dance? You're not Chandler from Friend, you know? I know you like him. I mean, I'm very happy, of course. Don't ask me stuff like that. You're the kindest person in the world, yet also the meanest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We continue to dance. For a while, felt like an eternity. In the stillness of time, we share each other warm and dear. But the truth is, everyone knows this. There's no such thing as eternity. We can only live in the moment. There's no way we can stop. It's beautiful and painful at the same time. Yes, it. Are you having fun? Picking into someone's heart. I'm sorry, I know you're not the one who wanted this, but I... Hey, you really don't remember anything? Haha, let's head to the next place. Sorry for saying something weird. Kita lupa sesuatu nih. Oh, before that, I'm going to the restroom for a bit. Why don't you go too? It's okay, I won't run away. I'll look at the sky. There are a lot of drones flying, right? They seem to be watching over me, all of them. So I think you can relax. It's up to you, officer. What do you think? Go to the restroom. What are you doing in a place like this? In such situation, does anyone of this have any meaning? Suddenly there was a sensation of something hard pressing against your back. Don't move. Slowly turn around to face this way. Eh? Are you blah blah blah? That's impossible. You don't know who I am? I see, yeah, it feels strange somehow you look like blah blah blah, but also a completely different person. This place is truly complicated, isn't it? Sorry for not introducing myself earlier. Astaga. Akunya masih kenceng banget anjir. My name is blah 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 blah. Feel free to call me Machan or something. What are you? Before I answer your question, please allow me to ask you, are you a resident of this world, or are you someone who came from the outside world? I don't get it. I see. So are you indeed a resident of this world, but you're the first intellectual entity I've seen in this world. Intellectual? I know nothing about this world. If you know something, please tell me. What should I do? Honestly, right now I don't know anything about the wish of this world. What will change by making contact with you? I'm not good at thinking about the small detail. I've always left it to my co-worker. Anjir, ditinggalin kasih co-worker. My department usually take care of rather violent stuff, you know? Anyway, let me tell you what I need, what I know. That seems like the best course of action. First, as a premise, this is a word created when someone, a resident of this world, had their wish granted. It's a collection of 700,000 worlds existing on this continuous, identical space. One of those worlds is where we are right now. Once the 700,000 people who live in this land each had their wish granted. To understand the cause of that, we came to investigate this land. It's foreigner. Foreigner? There are people who came to this world from outside. Foreigner have the role of observing the world. However, when I came to this world, the observation had already begun. Someone other than me will be infiltrating as a foreigner. Do you happen to know anything about that? I don't know. Well, there's nothing we can do then. Why the wish is fulfilled? That is, I really don't know what it is. Shall I explain what I know in order? About 10 years ago, we began detecting a certain kind of anomaly in this land. It was right around the time when the era was constructed. We detected an incredibly high R value, really coefficient in this land. In other words, the density of reality had become extraordinarily high. The concept of science as we know it had expanded several times over. The world had become more complex, more advanced, and greatly amplified. Normally, baseline reality has an R value between 0.99 and 1.901. Commonly believed that the living organism is baseline reality cannot survive outside an environment with a plus or minus. Oh. However, on that day, we record an R value of over 28. Halo Bang, halo Ahmad Rafi, welcome to sit throughout the entire prefecture. It is comparable to the environment. After the universe birth, it's not normal at all. Oh anjir, pangkatnya dari minus 36 jadi minus 32 anjir. And normally this level of density, as high as it was, would have caused the entire galaxy to perish. The increase in R value has a momentary phenomenon for about 0.03 seconds. There was a change, and then several years passed without anything changing. However, one day, you see, the several hundred thousand people who live in this world had their wish granted and were trapped within their own world. Because of this was like Kira, but the detail remained a mystery to the end. That as much as we knew, so we don't know what comes from here. Why has this land ended up like this? Why have the people for this land had their wishes granted? Who? Why? For what purpose? By what means? This must be a man-made disaster. Someone is doing something terribly frightening and enormous. My current mission is to find that someone and resolve this anomaly. I'll be grateful for your cooperation as well. Well then, for now, let's leave at this. Actually, I'm in quite a hurry myself. I need to go support. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I've learned a lot of things. If you have a look, that seems like you want to ask something. Are you worried about the threat to the world? Or perhaps about working of the universe itself? You see. Yeah, it's okay. That's the job of a hero. It's the job of filthy old rag. The story of someone like me is not something that should be told to you. You'll do what you need to do for someone much more important than the world, right? We'll handle things are somehow. Yeah, we'll handle the things here somehow, keeping the terribly dim darkness until the final silence comes. So, you do your best over there, okay? Goodbye, have a good journey then. The girl murmured and then laughed. She seemed familiar, as if seen somewhere before. Let's go back to her. There's nothing else to do. That's how it felt. Oh, officer, you're late. Taking quite a while in the bathroom, huh? Did your stomach hurt? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Did something scary happen? Nothing happened. Well, if that's the case, then it's fine. Come on, let's go to the next place. It's still early for the sun to set today. Okay. Kemana lagi kita? Town residential area, a town with retro atmosphere dominated by steam engines. Underground, gears, and cogs continue to operate endlessly. What's wrong? Ah, sorry. The last place I want to stop by is my home, the place where I used to live. I was just wondering what it is like now. But you know, being here looking at the street reminds me of when I used to walk down the street often on my way back from the supermarket. And when I went to the park in the morning, I often pick up a corn. It's like memories. Memories. This town, it's not the town I grew up in. When I was a child, I lived further south. You know, this area is closer to Fukuoka, so it's easier to live, right? So I've come back here again to when I was a still girl. Leaving behind the beloved city of Yokohama, sorry. It's nostalgic. Yokohama, I love everything about it. The station, the land, the lively atmosphere in front of river. The beautiful Yodobashi camera and Chinatown, but I came back here to blah blah. I used to hate it, my hometown, but it went fine back then, because back then I had... Aren't you scared? Why? That's right, huh? There's no reason for you to be scared. That's not fair. I've always felt like I haven't really been home for a long time. Besides the me who's here, there's already half of me somewhere else. I'm at home, but the other half of me isn't here. Somewhere at the lost and found center, crying, waiting for my mom to come pick me up. That's how it feels, you know? It's been like that for a long time. Oh wait, this. This is my apartment, my beloved home. It's not like it's been a long time or anything before the world turned out like this. I live in a house that wasn't much different from here. And you know, this town has kind of an SF vibe, right? Even this residential area, they were talking about it being steampunk or something. This place is just an ordinary town like any other. Yeah, a normal ordinary town. I should be tired of a place like this, but still, why does it feel so nostalgic? I see, maybe it's because it's me. Because it's me in this world, in this moment. Yes, even for someone like me, there's meaning, irreplaceable memories. Well, it's not like I had any particular reason to come here. I just wanted to see what it was like. Okay, it's like this now. You wanna come in? I can at least overeat some tea. Come on, let's go. Just wait a moment, my keys. Where are my keys? Ah, that's right. I'm a suspect, right? So all my stuff so yeah, I don't have my keys either. Well, can't help it. Can you use your key? Thank you. Merry Christmas. Let's pull some crackers. Ah, it's loud. Hey. So what should we do for Christmas now? But it's my first time celebrating Christmas and all. I mean, I'm kinda poisoned by the internet, Seeing everyone looking so happy makes my heart feel heavy. You're the same, right? Gila, ini game udah dikecilin banget. Masih berisik banget ya. Here it comes, the mysterious philanthropy. Even though you barely have any friends because you have no filter. Let's start with a toast with champagne. How much longer until the turkey's done? 12 minutes. We don't really cook usually, right? But it was fun making it together today. Can we do it again sometime? Maybe you could even bake an apple pie. Apple pie? I've always thought about it. You can buy apple pie anywhere, right? It's not that expensive either. But spending hours making an apple pie when you can buy one anywhere, isn't it kind of waste of time? But in that waste of time, there's something precious. What is it? Everyday life? Something like that. I don't really know, but that's why I wanted to understand it a bit. You're such a... There you go being a mean again. Well, fine then. No cheese for you. Just kidding. Here, open your mouth. Shut up and just open your mouth already, loser. We are dumb, aren't we? Remember that day? I didn't know how to laugh genuinely. I was always pretending to be excited. I constantly wore a fake smile. I was always bewildered by the impulse that naturally welled up from the deep inside my chest. I remember feeling like something was wrapping around my legs, pulling me down to the bottom of the water. Even though I couldn't really breathe through my lung. I just really looked up at the sky. The quiet, beautiful sea bottom was truly terrifying. It was scary, but it was the time when I wished to touch it. It's been about a year since we started living like this. At first, I didn't like this town because, it's always busy with tourists, right? The bright red lantern, colorful stalls. Somehow it scares me. I like places with white lights like Yodobashi. But this is fun. It's fun. Yeah. Bentar, minum dulu. When are you gonna confess to me? Because you like me, right? I can't tell that much. We've known each other for a year now, and I know you sometimes look at me that way too. But sorry, can we just pretend I didn't say that? Oh, that just slip out because I've been thinking about it all the time. Sorry, it's nothing. Just forget I said that. Huh? What the hell are you saying? Because... What? What? Seriously? There really are people this bad with their own emotion. Blah 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 you. It's fine, you don't need to be so sentimental. Then what should we do? I already heard that. Okay, I'll be with you forever. It's a promise. It's kinda feels weird, doesn't it? Always together, so if you leave me, I will die from sadness. Was this room always this messy? Yeah, it was messy. It was a messy room. He was bad at tidying up. He'll forget where he put things right away. I always keep it clean. I wasn't good at cleaning either, but what could I do? He was much more of misfit than I was. Even his own emergency medicine, he wouldn't know where it was if I wasn't around. Kamu sama ini kemana aja bang? Udah 1 tahun gak muncul, ditelan bumi. Dalam the stream ya Supri ya. You learn how to cook and stuff in return. Sometimes I used to decorate with flowers and photos. We barely had any money though. It was fun. Why is this room in this world so messed up like this? I never wished for something like this. Actually, just a little. When I return here, I feel like everything will return to normal. Because, you know, it said it will make my wish come true. Right? That's who I am. Damn, how selfish I am. Die. Just die already. When we confront certain event, it might be the first time we can truly see into ourselves, reflected. In external event, we can finally see ourselves. In a world without mirrors, no one can even recognize their own face. Yeah, it's good. Coming here was good. I will finally define what I am. I understand my role now. About this world too, I've been really itching to grasp it until now. I'm glad that this house is like this. I'm glad. This is my pride. This is my will and year. Thank you. There are no more regrets. Shall we go back to where we belong? In the cramped and dim interrogation room. Oh, udah balik nih. Hey, officer. There's something I need to tell you before the end, even if you might not want to hear it. What is it? I killed them. Those two. I killed them because I was dumb. Because I was weak. I killed those two. What do you mean? I don't want to admit it, but I realized I couldn't look away. When I saw the ruined house, I realized, for the end, that's coming. I need to be stronger. I can't just keep running away. What are you talking about? This is about this world. It's a world where the past, present, and future are all mixed up, covered in symbol and metaphor. Why is it so metaphorical? The answer is simple. This world is so hideously ugly that it can't be faced directly. But I won't run away anymore. I killed those two. They were the people I loved the most. The one who truly loved me. The only people that actually loved me. What is your wish? Oh, is that something that bothers you? Hey, you might be similar to those scary people from telegraphing. You might have potential to become one of them. But seriously, I never expected Asa blah 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 and blah 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 to come to this world. Honestly, it was surprising. I knew they were doing that kind of work. Remember when they came over for curry at our place? Good times. I think they dropped by afterward. It's been about 10 years since I last saw them. They haven't changed at all. It made me laugh. But I digress. What did I wish for again? I wonder what it was. It's hard to sum it up in just one word. After all, humans are like complex and mysterious labyrinth. There has never been a creature capable of accurately describing them with words. But maybe, if I were to answer with my words, from my perspective, punishment. Sounds cheap, doesn't it? No. Or maybe, is that word just not enough? Well, it's not what I want my sins to be judged or someone to punish me. Punishment is such a thing. Whether it's the police, the king, or God. My sins are mine alone. My pain is mine alone. No one will ever tarnish that. It might be quite delightful if I were sent to gallows, trembling in fear, screaming and crying, soiling myself with feces and urines as I'm hanged, but I can't wish for such a thing. A quiet curtain call. A peaceful end. That's not something I should wish for. Yes, so that's why we were in the interrogation room, to face my own sins. You know, officer, I believe that sin isn't about the action, or even outcomes. It's about one's character. Weakness is sin. Rackness is sin. Foolishness is sin. I'm not really talking in general. It's a rule that applies only to me. It's my own fate. That's what I wish for. But at the same time, you realize there's a contradiction in this world, officer. This world is a place to torment me, but it's not just that. It's facts. I'll never forgive such a thing. That's contradiction this world holds. What that is, I can't tell you because it's not fair. I'm looking forward to it. Wish. Udah mau beres nih kayaknya ceritanya. She's always like that. This girl, Okose-isan, always wearing a smile that seemed fake, as if flattering, as if mocking, as if seeing through. Even at this very moment, this time, officer, why do you think I wish for a world like this? I mean, normally, if you could have any wish granted, you wouldn't wish for a place like this. A place like this? Probably we can only truly wish for what we truly understand. We can't even wish for what we can't truly imagine in the recesses of our heart. A contradictory wish, that's all. Ah, humans are such fascinating creatures, aren't we? Hehe. Well then, officer, shall we return to interrogation room? After all, you still need to prepare yourself, don't you? For you, let's return to the interrogation room. Shall we go? Oh. Okay, we're back. It's funny, even though it's just an interrogation room, it feels like home, weird enough. We've had quite the adventure. Are you tired? Officer, did you enjoy yourself? I did, I had fun. Even just walking together, it was fun, so I'm sorry. I've been calling out you multiple times. What happened? He knocked you out cold, stole the keys. She fled far away. She probably timed it for this moment. The moment when you entered the interrogation room and surveillance drone dispersed. The only moment when she could be free. He's strong and smart. I have to chase her. We should be within range to catch up. An order for shooting has been issued. Waduh. It's unnecessary. Do you understand? The world is a reality model. Killing someone isn't about the bullet, it's your will. It's not about possession. Because you decide to kill. Can you understand that, Colonel? I'm with you. It's not a trick, nor a boring, unrealistic joke. I'm with you. You're hearing me. Can you see my face? Can you hear my voice? I'm referred, Proud Master. When you line the factor of your heart to specific coordinates, I will always be there to witness it. Please believe. Yeah, please take care, Colonel. May your adventure be incredibly enjoyable. Oh? Jadi bingung nih. Ini dua orangnya kayak sama-sama. Tadi flashbacknya kayak si cewek psikopatnya ini yang ininya kita, tapi si yang ditelepon ini juga kayak jatuhnya orang dari dunia lain. Colonel, we meet again. Are in such a word? Hurry, is something urgent. I'm looking for a woman. You look frantic, running desperately somewhere. Colonel, if it's alright, may I ask you something? Why are you here? But this is just absurd, isn't it? You didn't wish for any of this. That lonely bastard just wished for it on its own. You're anything like this. Oh dear, guns? Blood? And intestines? You have absolutely no connection to those things. You're a simple person. You're so peaceful, never even raise your voice. The first edition of Narnia is a treasure. Sure, you were certainly cantankerous, absurd, and self-constricting. Always tying yourself up in knots with your own convoluted reasoning. You couldn't have possibly wished for a world like this. Besides, even that damn bitch didn't love you in the end, did she? She just tossed you away like a rat. And she wouldn't be here. Who are you? I'm no one special, I'm the observer. The one who's been watching you. You must have realized by now. This is the interior of a world created by a certain human Swiss. But what a joke is. But what a joke it is. Look at the terrible sight. There are no actual humans here. No, not even creatures. Not a single blade of grass grows here. So indifferent to the world. It's laughable. They must have been someone completely void of anything outside of their head. They're terribly introspective individual. They carry sense and regret as big as Jupiter. But I'm here, so I'm here. Right? Because I'm in a world where everything goes according to your convenience. There's nothing more fucking worldless than that, right? You're given the right to choose. And I'm living in this broken town. It's still drastic. No doubt about that. On that point, they're fair. I hate them. Finding you in such a shithole place just that make me sick to my stomach. I'm saying this for you, just leave from here. So that's your decision, huh? But somehow I feel like I knew it all along that you will continue the story. You, who I know, the one who loved adventure and humanity more than anyone else. You went to the sea, you might be planning to die alone. I'm just speculating. Honestly, I don't know, I wasn't very close to her to be honest. It's probably best to catch up to her soon. I warned you. Well, it's nothing new for you not to listen to me. Or well, yes, we probably won't meet again. And that's how it should be. Do you remember when we were in elementary school, we floated a rubber boat in the waterway together? We wanted to see how far we could go, right? We were so excited, feeling like we could go anywhere, but somewhere along the way, we become terribly afraid of that future. What if we really could go anywhere? What if we forget the way back and we're trapped in the night's embrace? So that, think about it. We probably couldn't have even traveled the distance of one station to another. When we were children, we feared the infinitely expanding world, but still, we couldn't stop moving forward. I've always wanted to ask you, was your adventure incredibly enjoyable? No. Asking you that no would be a betrayal. Please forget it. It's probably just my weakness. This is just left floating after all. Goodbye, my friend. May your path ahead be filled with wonderful things. Okay. Hey, on our days off, I want you to make pancakes. On the day we can wake up together, because it feels happy, doesn't it? I'll make sunny side up eggs then. I'll also prepare maple syrup. I'm not a morning person, so I'm worried if I can wake up. So wake me up, okay? Then I'll do my best. If I'm in a bad mood and I kick you, I'm sorry, okay? And then if the weather is nice that day and the sky is nice and blue, we go for a little trip maybe to the sea. I'm not good at swimming, and I'm afraid of sea slugs, but I'll sit on the beach and watch the sea. I'll lie down, hold your hand, and look up at the sky, and get my clothes covered in the sun. And maybe dip my bare feet in the sea water just a little. It would be fun if there were hermit crabs. And petting dogs we meet on walks. For lunch, let's go to a delicious soba restaurant, and have shaved ice for dessert. Then regret a bit for eating too much. It will surely be fun. It will surely be fun. Tuh promise dia kak dulu. I don't know what brings you here, the outskirts of the town. Where is it such a remote place? Well, I guess I just wanted to see the edge of the world. I wanted to know the shape of the world. I am the keeper of the wisdom. For you, for everyone. What do you know about this world? I say, this world seems to have a limited expanse. Perhaps it seems that fulfilling this wish didn't require distance or fastness, but a lonely place. It's terribly quiet, almost as if even destruction has come to an end, yet somehow it's beautiful. This must be the radiance of sadness. If your wish were granted, and you could create a world, what kind of world do you think you will emerge? Surface level wishes won't do, sham prayer won't do. The true, deepest wish of the heart, if it were take form, it will resemble madness, a genuine longing that human would never want anyone to see. I'm afraid that no matter who it is, they might create a terribly distorted, horribly corrupted, terribly ugly, inhuman-like universe, no matter who it was. I think that a little bit, or perhaps is that my hope. Do you think it's sad or beautiful? Hey, isn't intelligence really troublesome? Everyone should want to be pure, righteous, and beautiful deep down. It's wanting to savor quiet happiness. We can't just love the world. What did the creator of this world wish for? Why is this world so lonely? Why is it so? But what happened? In my feeble memory, I thought you were more talkative. Is that so? It's fine, yeah, it's fine. This world is terribly multifaceted. Perhaps it really differs, depending on the viewer, the observed location, and circumstances. It's endlessly varied, without any definite correctness, very unbalanced. But surely your form will also change depending on the observation, or perhaps it's your role to decide that. I believe that person who created this world was deeply in love with humanity. It's almost as if they're clinging to the feet of the god, praying for something, isn't it? So clingy. And miserably, they must be someone who can't believe in anything anymore. It's almost night. Are you looking for her? Yes. I see. Is there anything I can do? No, thank you. Good, that's good. You've become stronger. That's good. I'm glad. Truly, truly glad. I'm sorry for stopping you when I can't even offer so much of conversation. Truly, I've never been able to do anything. There must have been something I could do for you. Are you going to... Yes. You should be careful. The sea at the night is beautiful but dangerous. To be honest, I actually had quite a bit of fun in this world. It may have been arrogant, ugly, and short-lived dream, but I got to see you again. Haha, instead of listening to an old man tales, there are things you should do, right? Thank you. Take care, my son. Go see and true. If there's a next life, next time, you must not die before me. Wait, what? We die first? So it's like an afterlife? Ini karena kita mati gitu. This is just hypothetical scenario. But if sacrificing my life alone would make everyone in this world happy, do we choose death with a smile? Why do you look so sad? I said it was just a hypothetical scenario, didn't I? This is just a worldless thought experiment. It's not something to take seriously. Really? Well, yeah, I mean, I've been told that by my friends too, that I'm pessimistic or stubborn, even though I don't mean to be. Yeah, that guy who isn't really friendly with you. Why can't you two get along better? But let's get back to the topic. It's what you would call self-sacrifice. It's not a big deal. Even goats have individuals who choose death to protect the herd. It's exactly the same. Should individuals sacrifice themselves for the sake of the species? At least when talking about nature, I think that's probably the right thing to do. Clearly, any form of life is so afraid of extinction and change. No, it's not just about life, even movement of star, molecules, temperature, and gravity. It tries to stabilize, it tries not to change. I wonder why? Why does the universe strive to change? Why does time exist and the world shift? Why can't this place remain unchanged forever? Explaining that with the multiverse theory is easy. The universe exists infinitely, and we just happen to observe it by chance. Or you could leave the explanation to God. That's a very simple and certain story with salvation. So it's understandable to want to conclude with a know-it-all attitude that human life is insignificant. For the sake of colossal creature known as humanity, which may continue for thousands or tens of thousands of years from now, it's understandable to have the determination to sacrifice yourself for it. What will I, as human, do in that situation? If I were to die and everyone in the world will be safe, at the very least, I wouldn't be able to die with a smile. I'll probably be so scared, trembling with a pale face, making that decision. Even though I said it myself, I can't come to a conclusion. Well, in a way, that's my conclusion, I suppose. You okay? Right? Yeah. You're like that. That's why I admire you and really want to cherish you. Don't know how to put this. It's a terrible insult to deny someone's decision. Everyone should have different opinions, don't you think? But no, that's why. If you were to die and the world will be safe, even then, forevermore, I want you to never give up hope. You can choose whatever you want. You can spend your time however you like. I believe that's what it means to be human. No matter how painful it gets, even if you fall into the depth of despair and sorrow yet, even then, reaching out for hope, I believe that's the beauty of humanity. So no matter what your choice would be, I want you to imagine that at the end of that outstretched hand, there's hope. Don't let your heart be consumed by sadness, anger, despair, and hopelessness. If you could do just that for me, I wouldn't care who you are or what you become. I don't know what kind of hardship, sadness, or pain awaits you in the future. I can't say something so macho and it is irresponsible like I'll protect you from all of it. That's not really me. So please don't stop him. Tomorrow will surely be a better day. I hope you believe that. There's no scientific basis. God won't guarantee it either. We really don't know what will happen. It might even get worse. Please don't stop believing in your imagination and your love and courage. Oke, kita samperin dia. What's that? Good evening, my king. It's such a quiet night, isn't it? On such a beautiful night like this, one will want to gaze at the stars, sings, but it seems you don't have such leisure. What are you? I'm not anything worth introducing, my king. I'm not one to be your enemy. I'm no one special. I shouldn't even be near. What the fuck? Okay. The world must be fair. Do you agree with that, my king? It's kind of complaint for sure. However, that's just how I am. I'm not anyone's enemies. Ideally, I want everyone to be happy. Well, it's difficult, you know? Well then, my king, have you understood the rules of the game? What you desire, what the world desire. Have you found the answer? That's magnificent. Many a person, even after reading old book until the very end, until they fall asleep alone in dry bed, don't know what they desire. Have you found the answer? That's magnificent. Splendid march, my king. An eternal applause that never falter, my king. Forgive me, my king, the proud reader of tales, the foreigner, the slacker, our lord with 1,000 names. It seems I have been a bit too nosy. After all, only 3 clicks left before my life runs out. Adding more blemish at this point won't be a problem at all. Now, what shall I say at last? Well, there's no more time. Farewell at the suffering. You may find peaceful silence. Okay, mundur dia. Now let's go find her. To the end of the story. Oh iya, itu udah mau berakhir, Cok. Hey me, I love you. I love you than anyone in this world. I need you. I can't do anything without you. I want to walk by your side forever. In the morning, I want to be the first one to meet your eyes and say good morning. At night, I want to be... That's it. If I could have just that forever, I love you. So come with me. I need you. No, Mom, she's not such a bad person. Stop it. So, just because I've never been hugged, just because my name hasn't been called for years, but she's my family. Grandpa asked me to take care of. No, Mom, she's smart. She went to good university unlike me, so she didn't get scammed. Those people are good people too. Mom, she's been smiling a lot lately. Her skin's looking really good. I think it's because she's natural cosmetic. If we try hard enough, we can become rich too. What are you saying? I don't understand. That's not it. They're not those kind of people. They're not like that. They're neighbors, you know? I've known them since I was a kid. Hospital, I'm not going. I'm trying for our future. Because if things stay the way they are now, our baby, how are we gonna raise her? Do we have that kind of money? If you grow up to be a bit like me, it will be so sad, huh? No. Then I'm going. Don't look at me like that. I haven't changed, just like when we met. Don't look at me like I'm a monster. Don't look at me like I'm not a human anymore. Why? No, I've never meant to. That you didn't know I didn't think. Why? Hurry now. Someone come quickly. It's my fault. I'm sorry. What should I do? What can I do? I'll do anything. Please help him. Please use my heart if you need to. What? Why are you putting him in there? Stop it. No. This is all I have left. I know he's not moving anymore. It doesn't matter. Stop it. Don't burn him. I'll take his place. Oh, please, no. It's all my fault. Don't turn him into ashes. Why? I don't want this. You gave me lots of things, but I couldn't give anything to you. I'm sorry. If only I wasn't here. Or being bored. I'm sorry. Wait, what? I think she killed us. Why am I still alive? Dia bunuh kita gak sih? Si MC? You came. Hey, look, the beautiful star in the sky. Isn't it weird? This is my world, yet why is the sky so beautiful? Even though I'm so ugly. That fake sky is terribly beautiful. I was gonna come home to you. About 3 days after I went back to my parents' house, I was already at my limit. In many ways, really, there were so many things to the point I had laughed. Expressing the complexity of the world in one word is too difficult. I wanted to see you as quickly as possible. I wanted to say sorry. I want to say goodnight to you again like I always did. But you, when I got home, all I have left is hate. I want to turn blah 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 into gruesome, bloody mass. I want to peel off blah 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 skin, tear apart. I want to smash... No, I'm sorry. Fuck, because of you, because of me. I can't take this. It feels like my heart is about to shatter into pieces like Jenga. I hate it being me, existing as me anymore. I can't bear it. If only there was a time machine. If I could time travel to the moment I was born, I would throw myself out of the window. Yet, this place is what I wish for. We were granted our wish by a filthy bone rabbit, a twisted world, woven with the ugliest wish deep in our heart. We were trapped in here. I do not want this. I just wanted you. I just wanted to spend time with you like we used to, just like before. Like the anime we used to watch on Sunday evening, the same boring days. If I could just spend time with you, they would have been more than enough for me. But because I knew my ugliness, because I couldn't believe that I was wonderful being who deserve a kind daily life. I'm not a human anymore. I can't return to being a human. I'm not wise enough to earnestly wish for my own happiness from the bottom of my heart. I am dumb, miserable, I'm helpless. That's why I'm in a world, a place like this. And what did you come here for? Do as you please. You understand what your role, right? Did you bring the gun? Right, and make sure to save too. You've always been clumsy. Wait, did we turn on? We are both clumsy, aren't we? Are you okay? Ready? Good, then. Let's bring the story to an end. It's you who will decide the fate of this world. It has to be you. That's why this world was wished for. Who am I? Who are you? What is this world? Shall we decide that now? Now, it's judgment time. Okay. Oh, ini judgment hasil skor kita kah? Judgment time. You shouldn't forgive. I want you to decide definition of the world, the role of the story. I want you to imagine, who am I? Who are you? I can no longer determine universal value, so it's you. Only you can define us. You've asked me many questions. What kind of human am I? What do you see in this world? There's no right answer. I don't like stuff like that. Sorry for the argument. I don't believe in God. Surely you must be too busy to spare a thought for small fry like us. But you, on the other hand, have listened to our stories so attentively, so there's no more fitting to bring. Okay, those who have committed sins must be judged, but that doesn't mean they will be forgiven. We can only wander endlessly in a maze. Still, I believe that the end will come true. It's you who will bring my demise. Okay. Who am I? A bride. Do you define it? Who am I? A lover who revived. Find it. See. Really? Really, is that okay? Are you sure? But I'm like this. Still, can I really wish for something like that? I mean, I wanted to if I could. I don't want to be in a place like this. If it could end like a fairy tale, like Cinderella and happy ending, but do you really wish for that? Will you be someone like that for me? I've been walking for so long. It was a pitch black path. There was no one to walk with me. But you can't stop, can you? Because I was exhausted. I knew that if I stopped, I would never be able to walk in. Are you my guide? Is it okay for me to be happy? Is that my wish? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I want to be happy too. Can you come here? Please hold me. Whisper a Duffy in my ear like you used to. If you could just do that for me, I wouldn't mind if I die now. Get close to her. It's you. How nostalgic you are. For how long I have desired this. It's so warm. Thank you. Can we stay like this forever? At least until the world ends. Is it okay to stay? No. There's no way, there's no way. You're fucking cunt. A disgusting, filthy, worthless past like you that has no right to ever find happiness. Who the fuck do you think you are? I'll never forgive you, absolutely never. And even if the world forgives me, even if you forgive me, even if God forgive me, I won't forgive you. You should suffer miserably. There's no other ending. Die. What? Huh? What? Huh? Losers. Coba jawabnya ini. Who am I? Bluffer. Udah cerita lagi ya? Yeah, got it. I'm a murderer and you're my bulldog. Okay, let's do that then. Been a while. Did you get haircut, lose some weight, wearing weird clothes? How have you been since then? Had any fun? What is it like in afterlife? Did you watch over me? What's eternity like? Lonely? Sad? Painful? Or maybe? I think I've talked about this before. I'm scared. The shape of the world is scary. Because you see, as a creature, I'm just a mess of trillion cells. In a few days, I'll be replaced by a completely different arrangement of cells. Okay, the me of today and the me of last year are completely different me, you know? Only memories are continuous. It's as if matter is meaningless. We perceive the matter through the working of our nerve. If it were just matter, we wouldn't be able to feel anything, so I feel like there's another me beside me. A me who has lost their mind, a me who is just a form that me dies intermittently. The me who keeps getting updated now, just unaware any of that. It's a very personal sensation, difficult for anyone else to understand besides me. When night falls and I look into darkness, the abandoned me keeps watching my shadow. Is that me? I wonder. Or is it the world? Perhaps this sensation or phenomenon is much more meaningful than we think. But truthfully, I know once you die, it's over. There's nothing. No sense of time, no feeling the breeze. We remain barefoot of sensation of billion, trillions, quadrillions of years, because even if I die, the world won't end. After trillions of years pass, even after the universe dies, I wonder what happened after that. Will it all become nothingness? But it feels a bit different somehow. It's not someone else's concern. As long as we were bound by the law of conservation of mass, conservation, uh, it's a phenomenon that will eventually happen to all existence. But perhaps only the arrangement of neurons. It's one of the abandoned entities. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. So can I have that? I'm satisfied. I didn't know what to say when I saw you. I thought maybe I would apologize or scream. You know, I want punishment. It's wrong for people that did something bad not to suffer, right? I won't make you bear that. I won't make you bear that burden. I'll make you feel okay. You only believe in what you can see, huh? That's kind of hopeful, isn't it? Can I borrow? You don't need it anymore, right? Thanks. Goodbye. Well, the fuck? Coba ambil kirinya 2 kali. Katanya happy ending. Ambil kiri. Creature of the world. Who am I? Creature of the world. Really? You have no regrets. It's a tougher choice than the end itself, you know, that's right. Okay, you're determined to go no matter what. To the truth. Okay, to the truth. Alright, in that case, shall we go together? Apa nih? Truth ending. I always thought you would make it here. I knew you wouldn't be content with a peaceful end. And thoroughly seek out the truth. Like a rooted wheel spinning eternally, eventually landing on every outcome. Or perhaps that's the shape of my soul. You're that kind of person, greedy and ugly, ripping off desire beyond one's means, seeking only happiness that doesn't suit one's nature. The form of a human cannot be defined in a single word. All of it is me. Me seen from a different angle. We humans, or perhaps all living beings, are terribly complex. Yes? You believe in that, don't you? Do you remember I said it, didn't I? This world is filled with contradiction. This world exists to hurt me. Confine. Okay. Fine. Because I hate myself so much, I always wish you would go to hell. This is the world of my purgatory. And why do you exist here? You neither strike me, and nor shower me with insults. While you continue to listen to me, such a forgiving existence, there's no way I will forgive someone like me. That's contradiction of this world. It's about you. You have a role equivalent to me, to mine. And if I remember, don't you? Good, because every time I saw your face, it hurt so much. I wanted to beat you to death. I couldn't help it. Well, we don't need any more primable, do we? Yes, we are. You and I are the same creature. I'm sorry. Who are you? I'm just a pitiful rabbit. Who I am doesn't really matter. Rabbit, where am I? What are you doing? Now I'll grant your wish. Your wish is your pain. Your suffering, your lament. The most obstinate element that make up human nature. I'll grant it now. No, I don't want that. I'm done. I don't want anything. I'm sorry you don't have the right to refuse. Okay. I'm sorry you don't have the right to choose. I can only grant the deepest wish. The contradictory longing that cannot be fulfilled even though you strongly desire it. Why would you do something so cruel? I'm sorry, I know this isn't a good thing, but we had to fall. But at least I hope you will create a happy world. I would never wish for something like that. Your world. Ako sa sana. Is this the kind of world you wish for? Introspective, self-punishing, filled with lament and anguish, unclear. So what? Is it because my world is impure? Or supposed to be some kind of angel or something? Are you punishing ugly me or trying to reform me? Like in the movie of It's a Wonderful Life. No, we're not such a beings. We are simply carrying out what needs to be done. Okay, but even so, I still wish. I hope that you will someday reach a wonderful place. And I arrive at this end. At the end of the story, here I am. Let's open our eyes. Kenapa dia jadi pakai ini? So I am. Yeah, I am. The two of the same being. We're just two people who look at me different from angle perspective. Finally got a good look at your face, huh, officer? A woman, pitifully eerie. You pull your military cap down low and glare at her. Don't make such a scary face. That's impossible. There's no creature that hates me more than I do. Look at the street. No one's here except for us. All there is hatred. Everyone is looking out for themselves in the first place. Om Nepo masih di sini gak? Kagak tahu ya. Jam segini masih ada sih harusnya deh. Oh, Bang Aldo. Aldo, welcome back. This is my world, my wish, a landscape that belongs only to me, where no one else can interfere, filled with my murderous intent. Officer, Colonel, you're me, I am you. You're not him, of course not. I can't wish for him. I don't have that right. We're not strong enough to seek such. Oh. In my world, do you understand how much of a salvation that is? Or if I were a more open person, someone who could truly empathize with others, a wiser person, perhaps more intelligence. Okay. If you wish for it, you could create the universe if only. Berarti yang dari kita mainin sih ini juga, anjir, dia juga, anjir. But I could never do it. I'm dumb. I know nothing. Only after losing everything do I finally realize my foolishness. Still desperately wallowing in self-pity. How pathetic. What an annoying bitch you are. You need help shutting up? We're the same after all, just playing slightly different roles. Cuman kaki buncin doang aja. You don't know, huh? Yeah, you've noticed the rule of this world, haven't you? Yeah. Who am I? You're our sin, our weakness. Who are you? I'm our resolve. Thank you. Thank you for coming this far. I'm talking to you. Thank you for bringing her, our determination, this far. We're indecisive, unable to believe in ourselves, amorphous, pathetic, and too afraid to the world. Because you were there, watching, because you push us forward, we can start. This is not a world of judgment. This is a world of killing. A world where I and I fight to the death. Huh? What do you mean? Deciding which one of us is right. Oh, I and I, iya emang dia sih. Kage buncin kan soalnya kan. If I win, we will forever drown in sin and regret. If you win, come to think of it, what happens then? I don't really care about you, so I don't know. If I win, we'll become human. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Did you really forget, or are you just pretending to forget? I created this world to become a human, to talk, to cry, to laugh. The most beautiful monster on earth. For that, you're in my way. Yes, you're in my way too. Something as decent as you isn't suitable for someone tainted as me. If that's the case, words are unnecessary now. That's really how it is, huh? Thank you. Thank you so much. If it was just us alone, we wouldn't have had the courage. We wouldn't have even reached the starting line because you tried to understand me. Thank you. So, the woman smiled. Jose Isana did with a smile he loved so much. I felt the end of the story. From now on, we will kill each other. We will keep screaming until the one of us dies. That's okay. Now let's start the real story. Okay. Our sins are trying to transform into their original shape. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It was gigantic monster. Okay, it's me. You're me, I am you. Isana Okoze opened its mouth. Tell me something, miserably whore. Dear. What? Why aren't you hanging yourself right now? Die, 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 die now, die lamenting there while cursing. Yes, you're always like that. You don't know how to do anything properly. Natural silence, a peaceful death. That's all you do, make excuses, like more as some heroine from a drama. You truly feel guilt for a sense, you should go mad and die immediately. I entreat you. You never actually love anyone. Okay, someone like you, a worldless human, cannot possibly love anyone. You shouldn't have been born. I can't deny what anything she says. But when faced with massive sin, I will, oh yeah. Why? After all, isn't that right? That you have no word. Don't you feel sorry? You think everything with your friend. You can't love anyone. You're not loved by anyone. This love that he gave me, what do you know? You who have sought peaceful by denying yourself, what do you have left to him? Who are you? Can you answer? Do you even have the right to answer? Oh, what's with the tiny handgun? With such a yeah, you. Can your sin be killed? So go, give it a shot. What's wrong? Your hands are shaking. You look. No matter how hard you pretend, you can't change. Yes, see. You're an echo. You're wreckage. Nothing will change anyway. Shit, man. My hands are shaking. Weird, I'm scared to. Is my determination? Can I really fit? I'm weak. That sin will surely reduce me to dust. Something that can't see. Something that can only crawl miserably, but, yes, but, you don't stay from your aim. Colonel, no, my master, finally truly we meet. You are. Can you see my face? Can you hear my voices? Whatever noble master, I know you. I've met you before. Yes, I am you, one of you. Ya kan? Dia lagi kan ternyata kan. When you create, you separate a part of yourself. I am your experience. Master, I know indeed you were a fool. Your husband died from a seizure of his chronic illness. If you had been there, you would have known where the medicine was immediately. Yes, he was like that. Why? That's why he died. You're a fool, Indian. Ah. You've ruined many precious things you've required, aren't you? But you raised your precious daughter well, didn't you? Although studying hard, reading many books, working hard, you were certainly not smart. Oh. She resembled hers. No, they look exactly the same. In my life, the only truly just one thing I could protect with my own hand, irreplaceable. Even so, you still carry the sin of decades ago in your heart, wishing for such. Because isn't it like that, Indian? Indian, isn't it odd? Isn't it at the core of our heart where they grow? A master, noble master, my queen, who cannot escape from sin. I am your experience, your effort, your wisdom, your courage, your strength. When you direct the factor, will always be there, watching over it. I'll never betray you. I see, she was like that. Until this very moment, I didn't even realize that. No, I must have denied it. I don't have courage, but now, it's me who has arrived at this place. Okay, my wishes, don't you think? Tadi apa tulisannya? Tulisannya apa itu? Don't you think that humans are really a very beautiful species? You're so beautiful. My, the world will surely be better. Oh, ini lebih ke ini ya. Kalimat-kalimat positif ya. What is human? What is a human? The human I know, the human I believe in. No matter how dark, there are creatures who continue to reach Anjir. I wanna be that gay. I need to. I have to be. That is your wish. Will you come with me? As long as you're aim for the night. Let's run. Okay. Yeah. When she touched me, I felt something okay. I just learned how to do it now. It's okay. It's okay to tremble. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to worry because that's also my duty. But beyond that maze, I want to believe there's hope. No matter how painful the journey may be, even if someday I want to reach even the golden moon. Okay. That's why I created this world, to either kill her or killed by her. I can't help but laugh. I must defeat that. Okay. I grabbed a small handgun with all my strength, looking down on me like, God, they are better than me. Die. Why are you dead? Okay. Die, die. You alone must die. My sin. You have supported my shape. You were necessary for me. Without you, I surely wouldn't have been able to live. But now, I have to overcome you. I have to defeat you. I must. The path to the future, the precious guidepost. I can't walk forward. I can't even reach for the starry sky. God, your fucking filthy mouth off. Killed you and tear you apart in pieces. Tapi ini tipe cerita yang gak aku expect sih. Anjing. Undertale anjing. Cannot destroy the lead with lead, you know, bullet of determination. Do not hesitate, you'll be alright. Please trust me now. Octagon. Quiet please. Go. Calm the pain. Oh, what the hell? You this? Car bullet, did you think you could stop me? Fuck. Anjing. I'm sorry. Your soul will not. Anjing mati. Black. Aku kangen sekali nonton channel Fedelish. Halo PDT, welcome to stream. Ini udah mau tamat sih. Habis itu nak turu lagi. Oh itu Vigo anjir yang ini tadi pas lepas kacamata aku baca. Kalian sama-sama hijau anjir. Dan Papi welcome to stream ya. Yang juga bentar lagi mau turu. Cock the gun. Ini game horror kah? Psychological horror sama VN. Separate. Tapi di mana anjir? What goes into the magazine? Apa anjir? What goes into the magazine? Gak ada anjir opsi apa-apanya lagi. Ya di mana anjir? Coba buka lagi game-nya. Ngebug kah? Oke. We fight either. There, okay. Ah, 190 dia anjir. Word. That's right. This is all you got. That is it, right? Do you think that by defeating me you'll become something? When I made the pain it, okay? But I feel the lie. I don't know, but I'm going somewhere. But if I don't beat you, I can't go anywhere. Bright eye. One breath. We sacrifice many beautiful things. But I continue packing eyeball into the magazine until she dies, until I die. You dumb bitch. Wah, anjing 820. No one loves you anymore. Your husband is dead. Your daughter has left. All alone. You're all alone. Just die already. How dumb you have to be. Even if I'll never be loved by anyone again. This guy's beautiful. That's enough, more than enough. All in, nigga. Even if I win, I might be left to suffer after a fact, but still. I won't die. The oxygen in my blood disappear in an instant. To kill me is to deny yourself. You couldn't possibly. You who have smirked, flatter, and just tried to get hit. Do you have any resolve to kill yourself? Oh. Ha ha ha, do you know what you're doing? You are trying to become a monster more than you are now. That's what it means to be human. No, that's your delusion. Okay. Or maybe that's my shape. I'm fine with it. Denying, breaking, becoming something. Repeat that until death. Aiming for... Okay. Aim for hope. You're just walking toward the mirage. Even so, if you keep walking, you'll reach somewhere. That okay. You don't have any strange left. Bring it on, come on. I am a monster greater than you. Hard. If it's to kill you, I'll even weaker my life. Heartbeat, my heart's warm. I cry just a little. This is good. Even I'll kill you. Die. That's not enough. In the first place, your life is... You think you could kill me with that? Rest assured. Ya, salah ya. Salah anjir, salah milih. Berarti harusnya yang 0 darah ya. Anjir, jadi ngulang mulu. Ngantuk bang. Dari milih yang pertama kah? Oh, iya anjir, dari yang full. Udah langsung cepetin aja. Masa baca. Karena udah kita baca anjir. Sampai yang 0 ya berarti ya. Oh, masih tunggu dia nongol dulu tulisannya baru boleh milih. Kalau nggak ngebug dia. Jangan taruh sini. Ini mah udah tadi. Terus dia pilih kiri. Habis itu kiri lagi, habis itu kanan lagi. Nah, sambil kiri. Oke. Yang kanan habis itu ya. Last verse. Is it absolutely necessary to do that? Okay, got it. I'll fight with everything I have. Fight face. I bite down my ring finger. Wait, are you truly willing to throw everything away? Are you planning to forget everything that was important? No, things with shape eventually break. Everything will paralyze with sadness. Oh, the worm in this chest, I believe it will never disappear, so that's why I have to kill you. Just because the person who taught us is gone. Please, if we forget how to look up at the stars again, what's the point of it all? Those who are left behind have to smile. Like idiots, we have to keep walking. That's the only thing you're supposed to do. You haven't changed at all. Yes, well done. Yeah, shall we do this? This really lost something precious. Oh. How much time has passed since then? I was so desperate, so I don't remember. The moon rose many times. The season passed many times. By the time several stars had broken. Oh, she is no longer moving. The immense and terrifying monster remained collapsed on the ground. I looked down at the girl. Did I really lose? It's a terrible sight, isn't it? Did we really need to go this far? Was it not enough? I tried all the time. Even I tried to do things right. So many times. I know better than anyone. Right. But you really? Hey, are you really okay with this? We could stay here, it's fine. Even if we soak in eternal regret, it doesn't matter anymore. We no longer have anything left to protect. Even then, you still... Okay. Right. Thank you. Because I had you. Yeah. So goodbye. You're the only one who truly understands me, the best of my life. Goodbye, comrade, king of rebellion. Okay, when you stop in fear, I will always be by your side. I will always be beside you, holding your hand. Yeah. Good luck, goodbye. Perform this, okay. Welcome back, my precious ugly heart. Once you were loved so much. Stand up, look. The world is beginning to unravel. Okay, that is the essence of a wish. Once fulfilled, it can no longer exist. A queen, when I turn around. Lieutenant, from now on you can manage your own, can't you? Let's go together. Yes, always together by your side. But from here on, you must go alone. You and I become one. Isn't that what you wish for? Ah, but what I meant, like the light sparkling on the sea, I think you're something precious. You're slowly giving me a lot of praise. It's because I'm you, yet not you. I have been the one observing you the closest. Thanks, truly. So then, let's say tomorrow will surely be a wonderful day. Let's go to the sea. It's so when she voice. Play a lot. Yeah. I love you, Mom. I love you too. So much. Really, no matter what happens, I will never lose. Once we were human. Like Asterisk wandering the battlefield, the day we can become something right, something we believe in, while being harshly interrogated by the monster dwelling deep within our heart, with our thirst and no one hear our scream. But I am human. Whenever I realize it, I am always surrounded by an infinite army. There's no way to escape. I have no wings to fly. Even though I hate it, I have no choice. We stand and fight with the shield and armor of love and courage, with a sharp, even knowing you will lose miserably. Everyone expects it. And you who strive to be human, you who suffer to remain human, live the self-contradiction, you lovable damn monster with your beautiful tattered wings, go far away, eluding with the triangular eyes, leaping over the infinite army. I wish far away to the edge of the universe and beyond. Far away. Far away. It's dawn. The sky was terribly beautiful. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Let's go as far as possible, even if I'm all alone, even if no one is beside me, even if the future is pitch black, even if I don't know where hope is. I have to keep going. Because we're a monster of dream and hope. Oh, really? It feels so good. Really, it feels so good. Let's go towards the distance light. That's it? Tamat.
Ini awal-awal udah bagus banget gitu, tapi kalau endingnya menurutku
Ada kurang ending. Jadi kalau aku kasih rating, kalau kayak udah sampai awal nih, aku bakal kasih 8-an, 8,5. Cuman karena kayak gini aku kasih 7 lah. Kasih 7. Aku kasih skornya 7 sih, bukan 7/10. Aku nggak expect kayak gini sih storynya sih. Menurutku ini bikin kurang. Terserah, kita absen aja. Ada IEDT, ada Senpapi, ada Omaldo, ada Supri, ada Ahmad Raffi, ada Dava Gaming, ada Kucing, ada Preview, ada Nepu, ada Kokokran, ada Lur, ada Omaldo lagi. Terus juga mungkin ada yang nonton tapi nggak live chat kayak ANS ya. Oh iya, sama Pau juga. Udah lama nggak liat Pau di live chat. Okay, thank you buat yang nonton. Thanks for watching and see you guys next stream. Bye bye.